Jiu-Jitsu coach Felix Huggins says violence does not have to be met with violence. It's a philosophy he demonstrates during self-defense martial arts classes at his dojo Premier Martial Arts, where Barbados Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is taught. Here, he recently trained the entire faculty of Rennell Weeks Primary School at Four Roads St. Philip on Teachers' Professional Day. It was an occasion for the teachers to once more be students, learning to defend against punches, sticks, knives, and even handguns.
Jiu-Jitsu is an art form, a gentle art, where it comes down to subduing an opponent gently without having to harm them, get them to the ground and just sitting on them. Nice and easy, subject retention. And what we've been doing, we've been trying our best to work with communities and the schools and try to give something back to the community. So we've been going to various primary schools, and I think up to this point we've taught close to about 2,000 kids on the island. And it's all about reducing delinquency, teaching them how to stay safe from bullies, how to fall on the floor, and also kind of reducing that whole thing about if I get punched, I got to punch back, I got to kick just to defend myself, when you can just grapple the person, take them to the ground, and wait for help.
He added that de-escalation is key, and after an incident at one school which left teachers feeling unsafe, his club stepped in to help.
They reached out to us in hopes that we can come in and teach them a little bit of self-defense. And that was for their Teachers' Day. And what we did, we showed them just basically how to block attacks, box strikes and whatnot, bring a person down to the ground. And we also showed them how two teachers can subdue a child or a parent without actually having to harm them. So a child comes flailing, you don't have to go brawling and punching them and sending the kid back home to their mother and dad with blood on their shirts and whatnot. So it's all about just taking them down to the ground. And then we escalated to what happens if they have a branch, a tree branch, a stick, broomstick, whatever they call it, whatever the weapon is. And we showed them how to safely interject, take the person down, and remove the weapon. Then we went into knives, because that's very common, especially when it comes to the scissors. And then, last but not least, we went on to gun defense.
He's also been giving back to the wider society by teaching some at-risk youth from a number of Christchurch communities.
When you see all the fights that are going down, everyone is just throwing punches, throwing kicks, and then you're looking for a weapon and whatnot. When you can just, one thing we teach kids, if someone says something bad about you, just walk away. Because you never know what's going on in somebody's life. They just don't know how to cope with it, just walk away. However, if you're pressed against a wall and someone's looking to put their hands on you, you have the right to defend yourself. Yes? No one has the right to put their hands on you. So in that event, when you could safely take someone and put them to the ground, and you have that confidence that's built over a period of time, that pretty much helps the entire community. On top of that, when I mention community, we do events every single month where we bring everyone together. Some people are rather isolated. Yes, they want to stay indoors, they don't really want to talk to anybody. Or we bring them out, we give them a sense of community. You don't know who's sitting to your right and who's sitting to your left, and you can build some strong bonds in that sense. On top of that, it feels good to have that confidence that you can walk anywhere on the street and just feel safe.
Mr. Huggins believes anyone can be taught the self-defense techniques, even me. So, I gave it a try. It seems he was right after all.